Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to Chaosphere, the third record by the band Meshuggah. Today we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back in 2010 when I was finishing up elementary school. Someone had said that their music was very similar to the second Fear Factory record, The Manufacturer. I don't remember who said that to me at the time, but I was like, okay, I will check out their music, so I went on YouTube, listened through their discography. I was like, this is great. Nowadays everyone knows who Meshuggah is, mostly because of the memes like the vocalist, his face is very funny, the Bleed song, and the fact that their first records inspired the entire gent genre. The lineup on this record is Jens Kidman on the vocals, Frederick on the lead guitar, Martin on the rhythm guitar, Gustav on the bass, and Thomas on the drums. Most of the music, as you can see, is written by Frederick, but the other band members except the bassist also contribute to the writing process. The production is handled by Daniel Bergstrand and Frederick, and it's tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. I love the sound of the drums here, especially the snare, and the overall quality of it, like the clarity of the recordings. At the time of me recording this video, 3 of the tracks were released that were remastered, and I must say that I still prefer the original versions. The remaster is fine, but the original still sounds better to my ears, probably because I'm used to it. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly about society, consciousness, anti-religion, cults, chaos, stuff like that. Structure of the tracks is mostly advanced. Usually we've got an intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, a bridge with a guitar solo, then the verse, pre-chorus, chorus happens again, another bridge with another guitar solo, then a breakdown or something like that, and the outro. When it comes to the music on this record, it could be described as technical groove metal. The record starts with the song Concatenation, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. It's there for the entire record. Thomas is one of the better drummers out there. I love his control, especially when it comes to the double bass work, the blast beats, the groove, the intensity of his playing, the tempo changes. It's all here. He's the most shining star of this band for me. Next we've got the bass. It's audible, it mostly follows the guitars, but we have lots of moments here where the bass deviates from that stuff, like the guitars play some eerie melodies and the bass is like boom boom, the groove machine, you know. Then the guitar work, which is another highlight of this band. I love the groovy heavy parts, the dun 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 dun. Love that stuff. The guitar solos sound so out of this world, you know. They sound like an alien wrote them. We also get some more melodic and dissonant noises here that remind me of old school Korn for some reason. I'm sure lots of fans are going to be annoyed that I coded this way, but that's what it reminds me of. Last but not least, we've got vocals by Jens, and I love his screaming and growling. It's full of passion and emotions. You can feel the anger and hatred in this stuff. I'm not sure if that's him on the 7th track doing the cleans or whatever that is in the verses, but I did not enjoy that at all. Everything else vocally was amazing. Going back to this opening song, it's nice, it's great, I enjoy its groove, the intensity, the energy this song has. It's slightly repetitive in some parts, and in other parts it's very technical. I do enjoy it, but it's not my favorite on the record, that's for sure. 8 out of 10. New Millennium Cyanide Christ. This is my favorite song on this record. Mostly because of the memes and the misheard lyrics. I've actually posted today my misheard lyric video, which is based on a misheard lyrics I saw of this song back in 2012 or 13, but sadly that version was removed. I still see some people post the first verse from that version, but then they cut it to some other stuff in verses 2 and 3, but I have the original one, so go check it out. This song has the best groove from all of them. The vocal performance is through the roof, it's full of energy, it's intense, it's heavy. Some will take off their shirts. God replace my heart with farts. Unreal. It's just so fun to listen to. The changes this song has, the guitar solos, it all slaps. This is a certified classic and the reason I am making this review. 11 out of 10. Corridor of Chameleons, another great song. This is my second favorite one here. I love the groove, the first minute of this song, and then the middle part, which slightly reminds me of old school Korn again because of the dissonant chords. Love this stuff with all of my heart. The solos, the guitar riffs, the vocals are just so great. Same with the drumming. I always forget to talk about the drums, but the drummer is the best part of this band for me. 10 out of 10. Neurotica. Now this song has a very playful intro, like it doesn't sound that depressive and desolate as other stuff on this record. The middle part with the guitar solo is funny. It always makes me laugh, but not in a bad way. It just sounds silly but cool at the same time. This is a great song, but not as good as the previous two ones, so 8 out of 10. The Mouth Licking What You've Bled. This track has amazing vocals, the energy in them. The music is very similar to the previous songs. I do enjoy it, but I feel like it's a little bit repetitive for my taste, but that's it. Everything else slaps. 8 out of 10. Sane, another highlight of this record. This is my third favorite track here. I especially love the bass part in the middle, you know, when the guitars go like wee wee and the bass is like boom boom boom. Love that stuff, and everything that happens afterwards. Like the second part of the song is much more interesting to me than the first one, but this one is a classic as well. 9 out of 10. The Exquisite Machinery of Torture. This to me is the weakest song on the record. I still enjoy it because of the vocal performance. Like the verses sound like they want to be Korn, but it sounds bad. Like I don't enjoy it, but the chorus slaps. Like this is a good song, don't get me wrong, just it's weird to me. 7 out of 10. And the final track on the standard edition, Elastic, another banger. This is my fourth favorite song here. While the first part of the track is a standard Meshuggah type music, I love the second part more with the repetition and the ambient sound in the background, like boom. Dun, 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 dun. It's just so captivating and eerie for me. Love that stuff. And after that we have like 3 or 4 minutes. What the fuck? Do you hear my neighbors? They're like working or some shit. Thanks. It sounds like Meshuggah, right? So yeah, after that we have like 4 or 6 minutes of some weird ambient stuff, and after that they play every song on the record at the same time for some reason, and that's fine. It's like a hidden track, you know. So yeah, this one is nice. 8 out of 10. Anything is a Japanese bonus track, and this is just an interlude without any vocals. It sounds very beautiful, and I am not surprised that it's not present on the record because it has a completely different vibe. Like it's full of life and like hope, and the record is not like that, so I understand that, but it's still a great song. 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting repeatability. Yeah, it's a great record. I enjoyed from beginning to the end. It's not my favorite Meshuggah release, that would be the second record. I love that one, and then the non-EP, but this is their third best work. I truly enjoy tracks like Cyanide Christ, Corridors, Sane, Elastic. Love that stuff. The other songs are fun as well. They're just very similar to each other. That's probably the biggest flaw of this band, like the songs always sound the same, like in Iron Maiden or Judas Priest, you know, kind of way. Some people are going to say they hate the band because of that, others will be like, yeah, I enjoy that stuff, I like that the songs are similar to each other. Me on the other hand, I don't mind it if it's similar to each other, it just needs to be memorable and fun to listen to, and most of the stuff on this record is. Celebrate yourself by spending this record today, it deserves your attention. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, link in the description. I will see you in my other videos. Also consider becoming a member of my channel so I can make you a number review and maybe a dope media cover. That's all, bye!